Alright guys, welcome to the video. Dark Gemini, back to playing Detention, and we're going to start chapter 2 in just a moment. Just quickly recap what happened in the last video. We had successfully dealt with the monster that called us in the principal's office. We successfully escaped his grasp, running down a huge hallway on the very first try. I have to mention, we did a good job with that, and wound up in a big room. And the room had Buddha's name written all on the walls, and we found Ray's counseling record on the desk. And the scene, something shifted to her bedroom. So apparently she was dreaming. So all that stuff that happened earlier was all just a nightmare for Ray. So that's the good news. So Ray may still be alive after all. But before we start, let me go back to what I said yesterday about the monster. I did a little research and had discovered someone said that monster resembled Instructor Bai, which I really have to agree with, because if you've been choked by that monster before, you look at its face, the shadowy face, it's wearing a captain style hat, pretty much what Instructor Bai is wearing. So I agree 100% with that, so thought I'd clear that up before we start. So, wait for this to load, and we'll go ahead and get started. I think we're going to do this in 2 parts for chapter 2. There's a lot to do here too. Okay, here we go. So Ray went back to sleep after, I don't think I said that, but also in Ray's bedroom, her parents were fighting, and in the next room, and then she found a picture was thrown into the trash can. Her mother threw something out, and she wasn't happy about that. So, alright, so now the game is loaded. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's go left first. So it looks like we're in a different part of the school. Let's see what's down here. The fields collapsed here. Everything's flooded into a river of crimson mud. Okay. Doesn't seem to be an end. Alright, let's go back another time then. You notice that the chair's outside this time. And look at this, you probably recognize that. This is pretty much the picture we saw in the principal's office. I think this is what the painting resembled. I never even noticed that before now, but it makes sense. Flagpole stand. The rope keeps knocking on the poles. You notice it's getting dim out here again. I don't know what that's about. Maybe it's a glitch, I don't know. But you notice she doesn't have her candle anymore. What's this building here? An old brick building we used to call the Red House. The Japanese used this place as a barracks during their occupation. Alright, so let's go in. Alright, so we decided the brick house. So we can go right or left. Let's go right first. And there's something over here. Note on the desk. Hi by Wu Chang. So it's our first clue of chapter 2. Illustration Hi by Wu Chang or Wu Chang. Black and white impermeates. According to legends, they are 2 ancient officials. During a routine inspection, misfortune befell them, and they perished trying to protect one another. The Lord of the Dead, seeing their loyalty, appointed them to the duty of messengers of death. It was then that people who died would see them arrive to claim their souls. It's never good. And over here is another altar. So there's only one altar on this level. Let's make a save here. This is right there. Okay, and let's go a little further down. And let's see what we have here. There's another clue. It's a door. Two figures are carved on the door. These are supposed to be guardians, but they look more like the Hai Bai Wu Chang, what we just saw just a moment ago. Their hands look like they should be holding something. What could they be missing? So that's the first puzzle that we have to solve. So we have to find a series of items to unlock this door. So we gotta go back the other way. And this should be, what's this right here? The door is completely blocked. This could be the Puppetry Club's workshop. Okay. And there's a cart here. Puppet theater on a hand-drawn cart. During summer break, the boys in class will use this as their battle tank. Unfortunately, they quickly broke the wheels. Note on the cart. Here's our second clue. Illustration Lantern Spectre. The illustration of the Lantern Spectre. If you chance upon a lantern spirit, avert your gaze and stand unmoving. When it comes near, still your breath, do not panic, it will keep on moving. So this is our next set of monsters to do with the Lantern Spectre. This is a Linger zombie upgraded. Yeah, this upgraded version of the Linger. So it has evolved. These things are big and giant, and they can pick you up in one shot. And see how we have to deal with it. We have to turn our back, hold our breath while not moving. And actually, they're kind of easy to deal with. They're not that bad. So, good news is there are not any on this level. We're not seeing them here. So, alright, let's keep going forward then. There's a door there. I'm not going to go about that right now. The door is locked from the other side. Should lead to the atrium. Okay. So we're gonna go upstairs. That's downstairs. We're gonna go upstairs first. And this goes up to the rooftop. The gate's locked. I think we're gonna do the rooftop in the second half of the video in part 2. We'll tackle the roof. So I'm gonna go down this hallway. Let's see what we have over here. 100 toxic smell permeates. Couple of rooms. There's one room here. Projection room. Don't want to go in there yet. And we come down a little further. The media room. If we're lucky, we get to watch a movie as part of the lecture. It's all great for sneaking a nap. We'll go in this room first. And what do we have here? The board's all moldy now. Slogan reads, leave your death in the hands of others. Let's go to the other side of this. The slogan on this side of the board says, patriotism demands of us sustained sacrifice. Now you notice the chalkboards are empty right now, but notice the empty chalkboard. And then in the middle of this room is a grave. Let's take a look at it. An unmarked grave embedded in the middle of the room. There shouldn't be anything but buried underneath. There are 3 unlit incense sticks here. Take incense or leave. We're going to take the incense, of course. We're going to take 3 of those. We have the incense. That's the first item that we need. Tap it again. The grave of Wei Chun Ting. Alright, Wei, he already. It's the legacy of the deceased. Always trust a mere rock. And now, look at the chalkboard. When did all this writing appear? Snitcher, it says, if it's about an informer. So somebody snitched on somebody about something. Someone went to somebody and said something about someone. Okay. I think on the other side might say the same thing. Yeah, flatboard says snitcher. Alright, let's go out the door then. Go to our left. And ahead is our first specter. You can see him in view. And she'll guess every time she spots one. So when he gets about that close, hold your breath. Stand right there. Can you hear that sound too? You can hear a heartbeat. You know, if they disappear right out of view too. So we have an instance now. Next place we need to go to is the basement. If I remember correctly. So let's go back downstairs. And let's see. Basement's down here. Back on the main floor and go down to the basement. Here we are. Human figure with a wooden token on its back. Can't really tell who it is with a hood on its head. Now there won't be any specters down here, that's a good thing. So maybe there won't be any those ghosts on this level. And then we figure some blood on its hood. And let's see. I think that's an incense burn. We'll come back to that in a minute. We're gonna keep exploring down here. Cell's empty. Smells like rotting plants. What's this over here? What kind of criminals do they lock up here? Don't know that, Miss Ray. Another kneeling figure. Who are they supposed to be? Keep going again. Down here is a metal door. It's locked. So this is the door that we had to eventually find a way to unlock. So, but over here is something we need to pick up. And it's spirit money. Here's an incense burner. Symbol Divine incense burner. Before we pray, Mom always lights 3 incense sticks. Tell who God's her name and birthplace, then launches into a spiritual dribble. She often lays her main problems and wishes upon them. Why does she not tell a real person? Instead they all fall upon an invisible God. So we'll take the incense. put it in here. I do as Mom does with incense in hand, ignoring the kind of prayers she prefer. I ask the God only for a way to live as myself. Oh. What was that sound? Don't worry, there's nothing to be afraid of. Let's keep going forward. And the cell is now open. Prison gate is now open. The look took on the statue back is loose. That token is for the wide Wuchang door. So now we got the spirit money. We need to take it back upstairs. And then we gotta come into this other room right here. It's the next stop. This is the furnace room, I believe. If I remember correctly from this game. Yep, here we go. Let's see. Glass beakers here are from our biology lab. Yeah, he's holding puppets inside. Nice. And over here is large magic puppets hanging from the ceiling. And over here is the furnace. The brick furnace. I remember back then Mom said she burned spirit money to bless our health and good fortune. I always thought it was closer to being with the devil. Alright, we got the spirit money. Let's go ahead and use it. All otherworldly spirits offer spirit money to ask for your protection. The fire went out. There's something gone cold. Is something in there? How can this be? It should have been reduced to ashes if it was inside. There is something in there. The feathered fan. This stupid thing is going out of control. Okay, now let's try it. Sorry about this, folks. Let's see if I can make it across now. Come on, baby. Come on, a little closer. Oh, I made it. Okay, good. We're out. I might simply edit that part out. That's probably what I'll wind up doing. Alright, so we should have our 2 items. Now we should be able to open up that door. So, keep going. That's the main entrance we came in through. I don't know if that was like a defect of the game or whatever. But it's okay. We're good now. Let me see if I remember which one went to which. Yep, that's right. There we are. Chill air drifts inward. Let's go in. Alright, so we're outside. The walls are pretty beat up. It will probably collapse one of these days. Copper statue of the president. It can be seen from almost anywhere in the school. And then we have a Japanese built wooden building. The floors are always creaking. The teacher's offices are inside. Alright, let's go then. So here we are. Let's go inside this first room. See what's in here. Windows are covered with protective talismans. Oh, look what's in here. The telephone. Is this the phone from the principal's office? Can't do anything with it right now, though. Nothing important on the bookshelves. Cabinet looks familiar. There's a key inside. Key to the rooftop. Take a look at it. Common gate key, old and rusty, used to open the gate to the roof. Alright, let's go then. Keep going down. The monster can show up anytime. Oh, there it is. Where? Oh. Get ready for it. There we go. Let's go this way now. Okay, let's see what these rooms are in here. Music room, there's a piano inside. It's probably the last used during our freshman chorus competition. Okay, let's keep going. And what room is this one? Broadcasting room. There are some playback devices inside. Let's keep going again. Nothing we can do with that stuff just yet. And there's a door here. Okay, well now we're here. Okay, go a little forward and there should be a door here. The door's been unlocked. Okay, so we're back here. So now we have that direct transit. So the door's unlocked. So now we can go back and forth between the two doors, between the door. So let's go back in. Now we can go this way in the middle. So this must be the atrium then she talked about. I think once we get finished this part, we're going to end the video and do the second half next time. Okay, so out here. This is the puppet theater, if I remember correctly. Wooden puppet theater. I see it often when we visit the temple. There seem to be a couple of props on the theater. Climb the ladder and take a look. Yeah, let's take a look at it for now. Let's see. You trying to remind me of something? Here are mannequin hands. This is set up for a puppet play. Okay. We can't do anything with this right now, but we will later on. Keep going out here. And there's a tree out here. It's like another buy-in tree. There's something here. Seems like there's something stuck inside the tree. 8-track cassette tape. Kind of strange. Looks like the same buy-in tree that we saw that figure in one of those photos back from the prologue. That's what it looks like to me. Okay. Let's go back through the door then. In fact, I will end the video here. So the next video, we're going to try to finish this up. We're going to visit the rooftop since we do have the key for it. So this has been Detention. We start off chapter 2, and we just solved a few puzzles to make it to this point. So next time, we'll keep exploring this level. Alright, thank you for watching. See you then. Bye for now.